welcome to Paul Vickery Fishing, and today we're float fishing on Loch D for tench. Right, so something we found out in Ireland, these tench do like halibut pellets, and they do tend to get a bit preoccupied. So we've got a various mix of molasses and brown crumb and layers pellets and all sorts of stuff, but we have put some micro halibut pellets in there and some 3 mils, and then going to fish hookers over the top. I'm making up 2 different mixes, one to ball in and one for a bit of a sloppy mix. It's not too deep, just to try and attract some fish. But yeah, hopefully it's very clear, the water. I can see the bottom and it's 4 foot deep, and we're only fishing a couple of rod lengths out, so yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky. Right, let's make the first cast. I'm going to start off with a pellet. Just down there. She's a bit windy and it's nearly uncomfortable. So, almost out of an act of desperation, I put a double maggot on. And just seeing if there's any small stuff a bit further out. I'm going to spray some maggots around for a bit. Just had a bite. It's a miracle. 2 days, that's my first bite. I missed it. I've got one. That is just typical of my luck. I've not caught a fish for 2 days. 2 days, 5, 6 different venues. Missed the first bite I had, and then dropped it in the drink. Oh dear. It's only a little rud, but at least I'm getting some bites. I'm hoping as the day draws on there'll be some tench move in. I am going to get the feeder rod going though. So I've had quite a procession of these little rudd and roach, and as nice as it is, I want to catch something better. I'm going to stick the feeder rod out and keep trying down here, down the inside for those tench, but get the feeder rod out, see what happens. Got nothing to lose. Before we chuck the feeder out, we're going to have a few casts around with a bomb. I've got an 1.5 bomb on, and it's only a 4 count with an 1.5 bomb, so that's probably about 7 or 8 foot, and I'm just going to see what the bottom's like. I'm a bit worried it's going to be really weedy, but it seems alright. Right, let's clip up. I'll have a few more casts around, see if there's any variation, clip up, get some feeder falls out there, see what happens. Right. And that's the last one. That's a dozen. A few of them I've not let go all the way down to the bottom and give them a tug halfway out, just to try and create a bit of a cloud. Set it up. Right, we've boshed out a dozen of 15 feeder falls out there, and I'm just going over the top with a bit of corn, and we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed for a big one. Every now and then I'm going to drop back down there and just alternate between the two. And fingers crossed, before the rain comes in about an hour and a half, we catch something nice. We'll see. Oh, I missed the bite. Right then folks, that's the end of the video. It's been really tough out in Ireland. I can't quite work out what I'm doing right or wrong or what, but anyway, I had about 7 or 8 little roach and ruds. Ugh, very disappointing. No tench, no bream. Anyway, we'll see you next time. That might be it for Ireland. So bye bye Ireland. That was really disappointing. I'm totally perplexed why I can't catch any fish out in Ireland at the moment. Whether we should have, we've been trying to chase the fish, maybe we should have just plonked in one place and pre-baited and tried to get them. But anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.